Yo, 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 what's going on, people? We're back right now, yeah. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, banter before bed. Again, don't look for TJ and Radio on all social media platforms. Drunkle J, your host. And I've got a special guest today. I've got Kira. Jeez!
Hiya, thank you for having me.
How you feeling, Miss Ma'am?
I'm good.
How's this London weather treating you?
It's a little bit cold, but as long as you wrap up. You're good.
All pinked out and that?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
You have to have a bit of colour in your life.
Oh, my favorite colour.
Mm.
So, how's your week been then?
Busy at work.
Is it? What about last week? How's the weekend?
Work.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just working hard right now. So,
Don't know you shopping yet?
For Christmas? If I'm honest, I don't really celebrate Christmas. So.
Why you Rasta?
No, I don't really.
No Christmas. So you doing on Christmas Day then?
Oh, I'll be with family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't celebrate it.
Okay, is that since young then or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get a backstory, Kira. So whereabouts are you from then?
So I grew up in Stratford.
Okay.
So East London.
East side of that London.
Currently living in Dagenham.
Okay.
I don't know what else do you want to know.
So country, what country is your family from then?
Oh, Jamaica, St Kitts, Montserrat Island.
An island as well?
Yeah.
You got the best of both worlds then, isn't it?
Yeah, I do.
Have you been to all them countries yet?
Not yet. I've been to Jamaica once. Need to go back definitely. But yeah, I would like to visit Montserrat definitely and Ireland.
Okay. So how long would you say you've been actively doing music then?
Actively, it's been a long time. Let's just put it like that.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah, I've been working for a long time.
What would you say the biggest lesson that you've learned from the music industry then?
If you're trying to do something that's golden, just don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't be swayed by what everybody else is doing, and just be authentic. Be you. Yeah.
So what genre would you say your music is then?
At the minute, it's I don't really like to put myself in a genre.
Yeah,
but it's kind of like R&B, neo soul type of. Yeah.
Okay, I hear that.
Vibe. Conscious.
Okay. Yeah. So what would you say that the message is in terms of your music is then?
So I sing and I rap about what I would go through, and the message behind it is just basically don't be afraid to speak about what you're going through, talk about what you're going through, because you never know how it might help somebody else who's going through things who don't have a voice. So yeah, it's just about learning to craft your pain into something powerful. Yeah.
Would you write all your music?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Well, do you look down on artists that don't then?
No.
I'm just curious.
Each to their own, Like I said, some people struggle with putting things into words. Other people are better. So if you're good at doing it, then do it. If you're not good at doing it, find someone else who can. Simple.
So how's your support system in terms of your family, your friends? Are they very supportive then, or?
Yeah, I got a lot of support behind me. People have been waiting for a very long time for me to just kind of get at it. So yeah, it's there.
Would you say the best advice that you got so far in terms of music?
The best advice, that's a good question. Just be you. That's it really. That's probably the greatest advice I've been given. Just be you, keep being you. Don't be afraid to be you. Because, you might not be for everyone, but there's going to be a lot of people that you are for.
Big facts.
So, yeah.
Do you think you have to over-sexualize yourself then? Especially these days, what the music scene is like these days, isn't it?
Yeah. No, you don't. It's to sexualize yourself musically, it's easy money, easy views. So I completely understand people who do it, but no, you don't have to do that.
Well, do views and likes matter to you then?
No.
Okay. No, I'm just curious. I'm just asking. Because some people, they say, I didn't get my Snapchat views when it was quit. That's why, isn't it?
No, it doesn't matter.
So growing up, who did you listen to then?
Old school. I grew up on 90s, so obviously I'm born in the 90s.
That's what I was saying when you said old school, huh?
90s. I love Aretha Franklin. She's a bit older than my time, but Aretha Franklin, Aaliyah, shoot me, R. Kelly, but he makes good music. Sorry, don't
Wait,
care.
are you still listening to him right now?
Not really, but I would play some of his songs.
I still do. I can't. I just can't.
I don't listen. I don't listen to it per se, but I do every now and then. I would play some of his songs.
Scenario: family party, Step in the Name comes on, and you dancing to it.
Of course.
Oh, I'm just curious.
Come on, he has made some really good bangers.
Oh, 100%. But I'm saying like he's cancelled, isn't it? So I'm just curious, isn't it?
Nah, I'm not part of that cancel culture. That's dead.
I don't judge. So who else then? Like who else are you going up to then?
Sorry, it's hard to put people into.
Nah, it's cool. It's Tipsy Talk, man. Take your time.
I've already said her. Oh damn it, John Legend.
Okay.
Coming a bit new school. Tink, Beyonce, Destiny's Child. Okay, I'm talking 2000s now, but still. Go back to 90s. Macy Gray.
It's great. Okay.
There's so many. There's so many. So I find it really hard to say artists off the top of my head, but yeah, a lot of artists inspire me. Keith Sweat.
Hey.
Don't forget Keith Sweat.
Twisted, yeah.
Sorry, they're hitting me now. So yeah.
I just know, as you know, well, we have this conversation all the time about UK R&B. How come it's not at that stage, isn't it? Mm-hmm. What's your opinions about that?
I think with UK R&B, there are actually a lot of artists who are quite good, but they don't get the recognition that they should. Trying to think off the top of my head. The first one that comes to the top of my head, a new artist, would be Bella.
Okay.
IB Bella on Instagram. Who else? My girl Kemi Solola, I can't forget about her. She is doing a lot of 90s type of, or old school type of. It's got that old school type of feel. Who else? There's a few others, but like I said, I'm not good at.
No, it's cool. It's Tipsy Talk. But I just want to know, how come you think you can? It's a safe space here. But I just want to know, how come it's not as big as drill or UK rap or pop in terms of R&B? I don't understand it though.
Because it's more authentic. It's more real. It's more about gauging people to be love. That's what we were born to be love. Whereas drill is a bit more, it's fast, it's hype, it's talking about snaking your brethren. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just really itty gritty, and so that sells, unfortunately, but it does.
Would you ever jump on a drill song then?
I've
Oh, you have already?
Not like that, but yeah, so I also produce.
Oh, okay.
As well. So I produce a few drill type kind of beats, but it still has that like R&B. I always merge my R&B into everything.
Oh, so R and drill then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Okay. Yeah. So what's the next project coming out then? Is there an EP or album coming out then, or you ain't sussed out yet?
I'm working on it. I haven't quite got a name as yet, but I have a rough idea of what I want to do, which is kind of like, obviously, yeah, it's going to be for the people, but the main thing is it's for me. So I would like it to maybe be called Letter to Self. Okay. Yeah. So, because like I said, a lot of what I do is what I've been through. So yeah, if it touches someone, that's great. But the main thing is sometimes we don't hear our own messages unless it comes from us, or we don't hear messages unless it comes from us. So it's good to say it yourself. So yeah, Letter to Self, just to remind myself to keep kind of going, keep pushing. It's hard, and life is getting harder. Coronavirus has just been thrown into the mix. So, it's getting a lot harder to kind of, keep the faith, stay positive. So yeah, it's just about making sure I stay true to me, and I continue to be love who I was destined to be. Yeah.
So how was your mentality during the whole lockdown thing? Like,
do you know what? If I'm honest, I kind of found it a bit easy.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm honest, the lockdown was super easy. I'm used to being at home.
Oh, homebody.
Yeah, used to keeping to myself. because that's how I work on my projects.
Mm.
I don't really like to have too much influence because then it's not me. So yeah, it was just I actually enjoyed it. Gave me a chance to get away from bad people and just kind of rebuild myself, knock out bad habits, and so it was good. It was good.
And you seem very spiritual.
I am
more intelligent than me. So I just want to know, what's your opinions about this whole MORE virus now that's going on?
I haven't really looked into it too tough, but okay, I can't. I have to be very careful what I say here. I can't say that it's not real. It's definitely real. But I believe that it's spiritual. It's spiritual. It's about maybe some people who have caught it or died to it. Maybe they lost their faith.
Okay.
Maybe they lost their faith. Maybe they weren't doing what they were destined to do. Maybe they weren't using what they've gone through to help other people. Maybe instead they were using what they've gone through to manipulate other people. So yeah, that's the most I can say about it, because I don't really. I try to not get overindulged in it. Yeah,
I hear that. Also, I was going to ask you as well that basically that Michael Jackson's got Man in the Mirror, Prince has got Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Do you have that one song that you you could say that's my song that sticks, that can hold you the rest of the time?
I've got quite a few.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I'm just asking. Just asking.
Yeah, I really want to. So I'm very strategic I'm trying to be very strategic in what I'm doing with my music. I don't want to just do something for now. I want to do stuff that is going to last forever. Like forever. Whether you're having a rainy day, whether you're having a good day, like you can just put on my jams and that's it. Like it engages you, it pulls you in. Yeah.
Also, when you're writing, are you like intoxicated as well?
Sometimes.
Is it? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes,
nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes it helps me to, relax, release, let go, not judge myself.
So it's your therapy. So what TV series are you watching at the moment then? You're not watching TV at the moment? Nothing
really,
at all?
No, I just finished watching Titans.
Oh my gosh, yeah. What, with Nightwing?
Yeah.
Wait, are you like up to date now?
I've finished.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Hey, forget Jason, man. We don't like Jason Todd.
Jason, listen.
Nah, man, he killed Hank, man.
When I found out he was Red Hood, I was like, "Are you crazy?"
No, he killed Hank. Hank, that upset me, man.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy.
Okay, now we're getting to it.
So I'm hoping like when some new episodes come in, I hope there's a way for Hank to come back. Hopefully.
I doubt it.
I'm thinking, how's Hank? You know when he got to the Wish Bridge?
Yeah. But I think it was like heaven, though, isn't it? Kind of thing,
but it's like, how's he gonna get back if his body was blown into pieces? But we'll see. We'll see how they write it.
So what is there about you that people wouldn't think that you like then? Is there anything that you like that people don't? Because for example, me, I love ABBA and Queen, innit? But I don't give it that persona, doing it. So I just wonder, is there anything that you like that people won't think that you like then?
I love anime.
Okay.
But I guess maybe because I watch Titans, that might be a bit obvious. I really love anime. I don't know. What else?
Great. Dragon Ball Z is the best one, by the way.
Dragon Ball Z is good.
Yes, I just have to put it out there, innit?
I grew up on that. Yeah, my brother, he was a huge anime and manga fan.
Okay.
So yeah, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, Afro Samurai.
Samurai.
Listen, there's so many.
Old schools.
Just, yeah. 7 Deadly Sins. I really enjoyed that. That was amazing. Don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
That was amazing. You don't know about 7 Deadly Sins? You need to. Is
there black people in it?
It's anime.
Oh, okay. Is there black people in it?
Well, we can.
No, there's not. No.
We can imagine that they're black. We can imagine they're black.
What, can you draw?
A little bit, but I'm not really the drawing.
Oh, okay.
My sister is. Yeah. Well, and my brother, both of them.
Okay then.
So, we all draw, but I do music.
Okay. Yeah. So that's your talent then. You're the music.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear that. Also, so what's your plans for next year then?
Next year, hopefully, releasing my music. Like I said, I've been working on stuff for a very long time. Trying to build up my confidence and just get myself to that place where I can just put it out. That's it. Yeah. If I make something of myself, amazing. But the main aim is release it.
Any shows, anything lined up then?
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet. Okay. But definitely.
No, because I'll come support, you know.
Yeah, I think it will come.
I'll be drunk. I won't be sober, but I'll come support though.
That's I might be drunk on stage as well. I might have to keep my nerves like down, but yeah.
Are you a concert person? Like, do you go to other concerts then?
Not really.
Oh, okay then.
Not really, but I have had the opportunity since my new work. I've had a few opportunities to go and sneak a little.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Sneak a little peek.
Is it enough? You went to see Whiskey. I was going to ask you, how was it? That's why
I was working.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Can I just say,
yeah.
The crowd, you guys were horrible. You were horrible at security. I don't care. You were mean, really mean. But I guess it gets like that when you love who you're going to see.
So who would you say, like in the UK first, your idol collaboration would be?
In the UK? That's a good question. Always wanted to collaborate with S&E. You know S&E? Yeah. I would one day maybe. S&E. I don't really know. If I'm honest, I try to not think too much about collaborations.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need to establish myself first.
Yeah. I hear that.
Maybe once I release things, then I can sit down and have a proper thought about it. But S&E is the only person that comes to my mind. He's just, I just love his sound. I love his music, his lyrics. He's just.
Scenario, you went on the X Factor, and then Simon said that you'd be good in the girl group. Would you join that girl group?
I'd have to force myself, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing a group, if I'm honest.
Seriously?
I thought about it previously. But I don't know, because you know what? To be in a group, you have to kind of learn how to compromise. And
someone's to be Michelle. Yeah, like, you know, you got Beyonce, you got Kelly, you got Rochelle.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to say, yeah.
I want to be Beyonce or Kelly. Michelle, no.
What about US artists? What US artists would you like to collaborate with?
US artist Tink.
Okay.
I love Tink. She's amazing.
Should be bigger.
Toy Lanes.
Even after scandals, isn't it?
I don't care.
Oh, absolutely. This is the no joke. This is the.
Sometimes you have to look. People go through things, innit?
100%.
But do you make good music? Yes.
No, big facts. Yeah.
So I like his sound. He's got an amazing sound. He just better not try to shoot me.
No, the manager's got you, man.
I'll shoot him back myself.
Hey, real East London girl here. So what's it like growing up in East anyway?
It was cool. It was all right. I mean, obviously, every area comes with its difficulties, but it was okay. It was all right. Because
I'm not gonna lie, I'm from South, isn't it? Yeah, and obviously we had Channel U, and everyone's from East, isn't it? So I was jealous, isn't it?
That used to be Channel AKA, actually.
No, it's Channel U first, then AKA.
Yeah, then it went to Channel
AKA. Yeah, it got watered down,
right.
innit? But everyone's from Bow, everyone from Stratford.
Crazy Tits.
Yeah, that's my favorite right now. You know, pretty crazy, innit? But so I was just jealous of East. I was 100% jealous. It looked like they were just having fun outside, just doing all them DVDs and that.
We do have a lot of talent in East, but then we also have a lot of talent in the UK.
Big facts.
I just think we've got a lot of hidden gems.
100%. It's sad sometimes to a certain extent as well, isn't it?
Sometimes it's down to who you know, and just if you can actually get past that the nerve, because nerves can be a bitch. I know I can swear, but I'll just
express yourself. But again, blaming the drinks, man. So do you think there's anything lacking from the UK scene then, in terms of music in general as a whole?
It would be nice if there was a bit more realness.
Realness.
Yeah, a bit more realness.
You might have to-
I mean, maybe there is realness, but I mean, in terms of like, all right, it would be nice if there was more positivity. It would be nice if there was more, just encouraging the youth, because that's what it's all about. Just encouraging the youth to do better rather than leading them astray. I feel like, especially with drill is really leading our youth astray. Obviously, we've always had knife violence. We've always had that, but it's getting worse, and it's quite scary. As a woman,
I hear that.
Mothers, it's a lot of women are scared to have children or raise their children, especially in London.
Are you scared to have kids then? No, London.
I have kids.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry, I'm
No.
tipsy right now. No, the reason why, because again, I've talked to a lot of females. They say the same thing. Because again, as you know, a lot of kids are going missing these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
And at an alarming rate.
Yeah. I literally I think I read like the other day, no, she didn't go missing, but I think she got sexually assaulted, an 11-year-old on her way to school or something. But it's not ideal.
I'm kind of happy that you said that you are a mom, because I just want to know what kind of cautions do you actually do to protect your child in it, like so other people out there can listen. Like, do you look at your child's phone all the time then, or do you make sure they're getting picked up from school by yourself then, or?
So I think it's more about, you can't, with children it's very difficult because you have to, once you become a parent, you have to kind of think back to when you was a child. It's not about taking away their freedom. Let them have that freedom, but just make sure you install certain things into them so that they focus on themselves and loving themselves. That's one of my biggest lessons with my children. Love yourself first. It took me a very long time to get to a place where I loved myself, especially because not necessarily used to say my mum didn't teach me, because I remember my mum used to buy me certain books, but I just weren't taking it in because of the crowd I was around. So that's what I'm saying. Don't be swayed, and don't be a sheep. Don't be a sheep and follow the crowd. It's very damaging for yourself,
Did you grow up with your father?
No.
Like, was you always looking for that kind of real model, or did you have that real model in your life then?
I guess in a way we can say, yeah, I definitely searched for daddy's love in all the wrong places, looking for, looking for love. And yeah, that was me. Is that Jaheim? Yeah. But when I really sit down and I reflect, I had everything I needed in my mum. Just maybe as, okay, putting myself back into my childlike self or my child self. Children are selfish. They're selfish.
To elaborate a little bit.
They don't mean to be selfish, but they're selfish. They want what they want. They know exactly what they want. When we're born into this world, we know who we are. We know what we want. We know what we want to go after. And sometimes our parents having too much involvement and too much say alters that.
Yeah, because I wanted to go football, but my mum made me go church.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that stressed me out a lot, man.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, I get the whole church flex, but
no, man, I didn't like it at all, man.
My mum never forced me to go to church.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't force religion on someone.
That's one thing I'm so grateful
should not force religion on someone.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for that. So big up, mumsy.
Trauma. Yeah.
Trauma. We carry a lot of trauma. And we carry the trauma of our parents. So that's...
But I would say the kids these days are soft now.
They are soft because...
Very soft.
Yeah, the government, the government...
Like, you can't beat kids no more to a certain extent these days.
You have to tap them on their palm.
Tap?
Yeah.
Tap? What is tap?
You tap them on their palm, or you put them in a corner and you talk to them.
Because I remember in school, these kids, the white kids, you said they were grounded. I didn't know what grounded was, innit?
Yeah.
But when they told me, like, you can go in your room, just chill.
Yeah.
That was calm.
So what's your take on, beatings then? Like, you want to...
There's balance. I think a lot of parents, because they're getting pressurized by the bosses at work, they take the frustration out on kids, innit?
Yeah, that's right.
And then laughing. So that's wrong, isn't it? There's abuse and there's beating. There's difference in it.
That's right.
But I do have scars on me, but I wasn't abused, innit?
Yeah.
So, but I was learned, do this, bam, it's wrong, isn't it? Kind of thing, innit? And I do think, to a certain extent, you do have to fear your parents to a certain extent.
Oh, definitely.
You do have to fear, like, one of my friends used to call his parents by her first name. Like his mum by her first name, innit?
Oh, that's a bit disrespectful. That's a little bit disrespectful.
I thought that was wild. When I heard that, I thought, what? That was wild, didn't it? And I know for a fact I couldn't say that to my parents. No way. My mum wasn't having that at all, isn't it? Kind of thing. But again, now this time when it's sensitive era right now, isn't it? Especially even music as well. Some music you can't say certain things in music, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
And again, the whole alphabet community is very powerful these days now as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And again, you just have to change with the times, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like me, I just love the 90s. I'm still stuck in the 90s right now, innit?
Oh, I love the 90s.
I love the 90s. The 90s was just like anything goes.
I was born in the wrong era, though. As much as I love the 90s, I think.
Were you born in the 90s?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I was born in the late 80s, innit?
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be like an 80s child, maybe. I'm missed out. Maybe, I don't know.
That's right.
But I love the 90s anyways. 93, don't know, so.
Yeah, people say it's the best type of music as well, golden era, innit?
Oh, definitely. We had a lot of music coming out in the 90s. A lot of good music.
My theory in that is there was more technology, more talent than technology.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people just do auto tunes these days.
100%.
A lot of people not even in the studio together. Like I'll do my song, I'll email it to you.
Yeah.
That's what it is these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the same no more now.
Whereas back in the day, they would proper fly out and meet up, and and it was raw and authentic. So yeah.
So in your household, what music was your family? Is that reggae? Because I know you said you got so many different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Soca as well.
Yeah, reggae, soca. Obviously my dad's mixed race.
Okay.
He weren't around us, but I think my mum kind of, being in the relationship, she kept a lot of things like they were in love in it. So just unfortunately, it didn't turn out well. So he liked drum and bass.
Okay.
A lot. So I like a bit of drum and bass.
You like drum and bass as well?
I do. I like a little bit of drum and bass.
You need to behave, this. I know drum and bass people. Yeah, you need to behave.
You have to, with music, you have to learn how to see the beauty in every genre. So that's one thing I've always tried to do. Like I do like a bit of country. I do like a bit of country. Rock and roll. I know, I'm a bit weird.
No, yeah. Don't get me wrong, yeah. Soft rock, I don't mind, innit?
Yeah.
Like Avril, like
Heavy
he was a scalar boy.
Like,
I didn't mind that, innit?
Yeah.
But all that devil worshipping music, all black, like corner that. I don't understand. Why are you so angry? You're white. I don't understand that.
It's a different vibration, different frequency. So yeah.
So you're a grunger?
Huh?
Was you grunge?
No,
I was asking.
I mean, no. maybe I was in my own kind of way, because I always liked the color black.
Yeah, black nails in that.
No.
Oh, okay. No, just cute. Look, listen, this is a no judgment zone.
No.
Oh,
I think I've done black nails like once, and I said no, I'm not doing that again. It's a bit weird.
But I like garage. I love garage.
Yeah, garage. I love garage. Cool. Garage is pretty cool. Funky house. But I could never. If I'm honest, I could never really like fully get into it.
What, garage?
Funky house.
Why not? It's
the fastness. It's
me.
There's certain stuff. If it was like soulful, then yeah, I'm very soulful. That's what it is. Yeah,
meaningful then. Okay, yeah. I hear that.
But then I do like. Don't get me wrong. I do like a little like. Yeah, I've never been Iron Apple, but I would definitely go. Definitely.
I ain't been that place as well.
Never been.
Been at Ibiza though 3 times.
Okay.
Can't remember it.
I need to go. I haven't experienced it.
You jabbed up?
No.
Neither am I.
So I guess I'm not going to experience it then.
We'll create on up here.
We'll bring it here. Exactly.
Get a manager arrange it. We'll do it. What's been your best holiday then?
My best holiday was probably going to America and meeting my family out there. Got an uncle, some cousins. We was in Brooklyn.
Same.
Yeah, it was really nice getting to see it. I think we went to New York for a little bit as well. So yeah, it was Boston. Yeah. Boston, because I remember I went to Boston when I was probably about 7 or something like that with my nan. So yeah, it was pretty America.
And I love
But
it.
I haven't had no grown. Actually, my only grown holiday was Amsterdam, so we know what I was doing down there.
Damn.
We?
Love damn, man. Green light, baby.
Yeah. Red light, baby. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know when we're gonna be able to go back though.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know if I'm gonna go back there.
Seriously. Yeah.
I don't know.
Whole travel thing.
I think the one time was enough. It was
it?
because I went with my friend and she kept banging on. She kept banging on about this club that we was gonna go to when we got there. When I got there, it's a sex show. Listen,
yes, I'm boosting up.
We was in there like the way I got drunk because I was just like, what is that?
Oh, what was you drinking?
Something strong. I was drinking something strong. I think it was raw as well because I was just thinking, what is going? This lady was pulling balloons out her vagina. It was just then one next couple come on, they was having sex on the stage. It was just like I've never experienced that. It was something out of the world. So, but it was nice. It was nice. It was funny. We had a proper laugh about it.
Have you had a bad holiday before then?
No, I've not really had much holidays, if I'm honest. So yeah, every holiday's been good. Jamaica's been good. America was good. Dan was good. France, I went Paris when I was younger. I used to do. I was in dancing academy.
Break dancing.
So we done break dancing. We done jazz, tap, modern, ballet, contemporary.
So you're like that white girl from Sid Lost Dance then?
Basically, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, a little bit. What? I still got some moves in me.
We'll do that. We'll show tonight.
Pivot.
We have a dance of who's versus you. You got served.
Pivot and ball. What's it? Ball point? Oh yeah, I can't remember all the terms, but.
What about acting? You ever thought about doing any acting then?
Used to do acting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was part of the dance academy. So.
Because again, I get a lot of people that come on the show. They say that, in terms of UK films, all they see is like violence films. Like, as you know, you had Blue Story from Rapman, Kidulthood, Adulthood.
Yeah.
But then there was a film that came out in UK this year, Boxing Day. I don't know if you heard of Boxing Day, innit? Emil was in it. Zizi Mills was in it, kind of thing, innit?
Oh, I don't think I've seen it.
It's called Boxing Day, innit?
I'm going to watch it.
But it was a love story. It was a good film, but no one had to support it. So you lot complain about there's no
I'll watch it. I'm going to watch it.
Good UK films coming out, but you don't support it unless it's violence in that.
Okay, I'll say sorry on behalf of the people.
No, it's cool. Like, if you know about it, maybe it's poor promotion, isn't it?
Do you know what? I try to not watch too much because like obviously there is quite a lot of violence that comes out of the UK. So
you like Top Boy?
Top Boy, it was okay. It was alright. But it's your typical. It's East
London. You're supposed to support. It's East London.
I know, but it's like you're basically acting out like. This it happens every day. These things happen every single day. And when you grow up in ends and all you've known is ends, you don't want to see the ends being acted out.
And cool. So what would you like to see as a UK TV series then?
I don't know, maybe like a child growing up to become a politician, or like I don't know. Someone actually doing something to change the world. It doesn't even have to be about, it's still technically love, because if you want to change the world, you have to be able to care. But that would be nice to see.
It has to be a black guy though, or a black woman.
Yeah, that would be nice to see. Do you know what I mean?
And you just get screwed out the election.
Yeah, like a Nelson Mandela from the UK. Like,
all right, cool. That's right. Me personally, I would love to see a UK Cheaters. Yeah, that's what I'm watching right now. Cheaters, isn't it?
Cheaters, okay.
That thing is traumatizing now,
Yeah, it's a bit. Cheaters.
Cheaters is traumatizing.
I do remember watching Cheaters.
Hey, a private detective following you around. Yeah, end up getting caught in a chicken shop with the next girl.
But a lot of women are like private detectives in their own way, ain't they? So,
have you caught someone cheating before? You have. Were you walked in on them or you saw the phone up?
Nah, I just have that like sixth sense.
Girls always know, innit?
Yeah.
Always.
Well, they say when you're sexually engaged with someone, you're exchanging energies. So technically you're always going to know, ain't you?
Unless it's a one night stand. But yeah.
Still gonna know.
Think so?
Still gonna know. Something's gone off. You've given what I gave to you to someone else. Like that's what you do when you have sex. You give a part of yourself to that person. So
true.
But
what about animals? You like animals?
Love animals.
You got animals at home?
I got a dog.
What kind of dog?
She's a Yorkshire Terrier cross with a Chinese crested. Both show dogs. Yeah.
I'm more of a St. Bernard's kind of guy.
What's that?
Beethoven.
Big dog.
Yeah, but I don't like them as a puppy though.
Yeah. I would. To be honest, I never really used to do little dogs. I used to do like pits or cross.
You used to breed them.
Yeah, I had my.
No, there's money. Do your hustle, man. That's your East London. That's you get the money that you get, innit?
Yeah, I had my little moments. I had my my boy Bully. He was absolutely gorgeous, red-nosed pit, absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, had to steer away from that because it's sad, like especially when the dog gets put down. I've never experienced that, but I've heard about it. So yeah.
So quick question: what's the worst job you've ever had?
Worst job. To be honest, I haven't worked too much.
Okay.
But I haven't actually had a bad job.
Never had a terrible job before, no?
No.
Lucky.
I don't like to do what I don't enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, why am I doing it? Don't care about the money. Rather be broke. I'll get by. I will get by.
Hold on. So you rather be broke than to...
I'm not going to do what I don't like.
I hear that, but bills got to be paid, miss.
They will still get paid some way, somehow. I'm a strong believer. So.
Well, you got sugar daddy. That's all right, isn't it?
No. I just got a good mum.
Oh, okay.
My
mum
mum will help me out in any way I need. So.
Well, you're blessed, then, mum.
Yeah.
It's all right. About karaoke, have you done karaoke before?
Yeah.
What's your go-to song?
Whitney Houston. I've totally forgot to mention
Whitney.
Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, now everything's I forgot. Yeah, Whitney Houston would always be like my go-to. What's that song? Who's that actually by? Is it Al Green? Sitting on the dock of the bay.
I'm so tipsy right now, yeah. Say again?
Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides rolling in. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I can't remember who that's by.
Who's that, Evan?
I think it's I don't know. I can't remember who it's by. But it's a karaoke classic.
We're tipsy. It was good though. That was good acapella though. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
just a little. I'm tipsy, but yeah.
What about food, miss? What's your favorite cuisine?
Caribbean all day.
Caribbean, yeah?
Yeah.
Number one.
What's
the best Caribbean shop you've been to then?
Oh, that's hard. Brown Eagles is good. Really good, actually. Really, really good. There's a new one that's just opened in Canning Town called 80s Kitchen. Used to work there.
No, because your complexion is nice. I just know. Are you big on diet then or anything like that?
Been on a diet.
Diets? Are you big on diets or what you eat and that?
Yeah, so I think I would say from about 2019, I've kind of started to look into what I'm eating a bit more and be careful with what I'm eating. So yeah, I've always been a big fan of dairy products. Love my chocolate. But I really do. I love my chocolate. I've had to cut down a lot on chocolate. I don't really drink milk as much. Still love a little hot chocolate here and there, though. I can't lie, it makes me happy. It's the endorphins, isn't it?
I like hot chocolate as well, but I'm curious to other people's kettles.
Yeah.
That's my test what I do when I go to girls' houses. I said this last week, innit? But I always look through a girl's microwave and kettle.
Okay, yeah. That's what I do now. Of course, has to be clean.
And I've been scarred before by that.
You better descale that kettle.
Weren't scaled in it, but I still had to drink it now.
Sorry about that. So run your belly.
No, you know what? It didn't even mess me up. It's just the art of thought. Like, is that how you really live?
You just knew.
No, she had fresh trainers and everything, but the kettle in the microwave is terrible.
Yeah. So, ladies, clean out your kettle, and make sure you just clean out your kettle and your microwave. Make sure you do that, all right?
So have you ever had a friend like that before? Like had like a bad situation at home?
I don't really go to much people's houses.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's not my mum's house, I don't really.
Is it? Any reason why then, or?
I've just been like that since I've been very picky since I was young.
So there's no sleepovers when you're young?
Actually, when I was young, did I go to a sleepover? No, I think I went to one. And I remember my mum made sure she told my friend's mum she's not allowed to eat bacon or drink Coke, and they still let me have Coke and eat bacon. So yeah, I never went back there.
Well, what's wrong with bacon?
Pork, innit?
Yeah, I know. I'm just curious, innit? Like, I don't really eat pork no more, innit? I've stopped, innit?
They eat everything. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, look at me reminiscing now on the days of the pork. It is nice, it's juicy and succulent, but it's not good for us.
Why not Coke then?
Coke is made up of a lot of bad components. When you actually look into it, I don't know if it's got like tar and stuff in it, but so has cigarettes, to be honest. There's a lot of bad things in this world for you.
I know Coke's terrible.
Just have a balance. I guess there's nothing wrong with drinking Coke. Just make sure you're balanced with it. Make sure you double up on your water. Sorry.
Not tap water.
No, bottle.
I've stopped that.
Bottle only.
I've stopped that.
Tap water is disgusting.
It's bad, isn't it?
It's really, really bad.
Because I'm just there thinking like, bro, when was the last time these pipes clean, innit?
But now that I'm even thinking of, like, lately I've actually been kind of thinking about, even when we're washing as well, like even when we're washing, we should try to use the bottled waters as well when we're washing our skin and our hair, especially our hair.
Well, I'm bald in it, but
yeah, but for those
I hear that.
We should try a little bit more, because we don't actually know what's in the water, and I've always had a feeling that they put something in the water. What's that? Who sings that? Who's that artist? Don't be disrespectful, brain. Who sings that song? I can't remember now. But this is a UK artist though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's actually a UK artist.
What said? Don't drink from the tap.
It's a song called Something in the Water.
Sounds like a reggae song to me.
I don't really know what to describe it, but it's a beautiful song.
Is it? Yeah.
If I'm honest, yeah.
Okay, I hear that. So what? Listen, what separates yourself from other artists in the UK then? Because as you know, there's loads of female artists out here.
Probably just the fact that I guess I don't really want to appeal to the same type of crowd. Yeah, my music is technically for everyone, all ages. But I think the biggest thing that separates me is that I don't want to captivate you by my voice. I want to captivate you by what I'm saying and how I feel, the feeling I put behind what I'm saying. So yeah, I think that's what kind of separates me just a little bit more.
I think you need a documentary, miss, you know.
You think so?
100%.
That's speak well.
No, because again, you got the hardest job in the world. I don't know if you're single or not, but you got like your mother at least in it, the music industry in it, and obviously you're up and coming mother in it. And it seemed like you got your head screwed on. But you know the other side, what it's like on the other side as well, from the the illegal side as well, innit? And I think a lot of people do need to see that from a girl's perspective as well, innit?
Yeah.
And again, it's not all about sex appeal, sex appeal, so I'm going to talk about this, not do that. Like, yeah, man, you need a documentary, man.
Yeah, I mean,
but I don't know if you're shy though.
A little bit.
That's why you need to drink up. Tipsy Talk.
I need to pour myself some more. Definitely pour myself some more. What, should I just bust one of those?
You do what you want, man. Again, this is the black bubble, man. It's a safe space, man. No judgment zone here. So what's the plans for New Year's, miss? Where we going? Where's the party at?
Party?
Yeah. Or you don't party?
I think I'm working on the 31st actually.
Night time.
Yeah, I'm working.
Why?
I just want to work right now. I finally found a job that, well, okay, obviously, like I said, I've had a good few jobs that I've enjoyed. I haven't worked much, but this job right now that I'm at, absolutely love it. So I just want to keep my head down, grind, get my money up. The aim is to be able to invest it into a new house.
Okay.
Move out of London. That's what I really want to do. I want to move out of London, just be able to give my children a fresh start, get them out of the ends. Because I don't want them like falling into old. So can I just quickly run and get that? Can I just quickly run and get that juice?
Yeah, get it, right? Yeah, of course, man. Tipsy Talk.
Yeah. I want to just be able to give my children a different life to the life that I had. Nothing wrong with the life I had. Absolutely beautiful. It shaped me into who I am. But I don't want them going through similar experiences.
So where do you want to move to then? What area? Because London, the prices are going up like crazy, innit?
Yeah, I know. Do you know the best area that I can think of at the minute, which I really love, is Bishop Stortford. It's really beautiful out there. It's almost like you're in another country. It's so nice. Yeah,
it's like the last up of a line.
Yeah, because it's like their own little. It's just really beautiful and dainty down there. I like it. So yeah, I would like to go down there or somewhere near there, maybe.
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have a quick break. Set your socials out. Where can people find you at?
So my Instagram at the minute, can I pronounce the name? It's Warui Akachan. It's WARUI_AKACHAN. It's Japanese for bad baby. So yeah.
Instagram. Twitter, YouTube channel.
No Twitter. No Twitter. I don't tweet.
I'm telling you, there's so many.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Tweet. What's that one again? TikTok.
TikTok.
I'm old TikTok.
Yeah. I do have a TikTok, but I've done a few TikToks actually. But do you know what it is? I need to get myself into a habit of actually being able to post stuff. I'm very incognito.
No, because I'm not really big on TikTok, but that's the new thing right now. That's what the kids are doing right now, and so you have to get involved right now, isn't it?
The kids love it right now. So yeah, definitely.
And then plus as well, your music could hit someone in freaking Indonesia, and I'm like, raw.
It's true.
You like my song, and you're Indonesia, two different cultures. I
think what I might do once I do start releasing, because like I said, I do have my TikTok page. I like photography as well. I like to do I just love beauty in the world.
Okay.
So that's probably the style I'm more gonna go for, rather than doing all these like dances and stuff like that. Because my songs are vibesy, but they're not that kind of vibe, if that makes sense. They're songs that you got to sit down and really take it in.
Make you cry.
They might.
Is it?
They might. They might.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with balance. All is balance, isn't it? Can't always party all the time, innit?
Exactly. Everything is a balance. So
that music to clean your house up with.
Exactly.
So yeah, again, your social again, one more time before we're gonna break.
Warui _Akachan.
All right, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesdays, champagne the conversation, banter before bed. Here we go. Cheers.
It's been a long time, but I bet you saw it coming. See, you've been hanging around my way. Yeah, you've been acting real stubborn. I was trying to run away, but you wasn't having nothing. You was waiting for me to pass you by. You ain't running, cause you know I'm twisted over you. I cannot take control. It's the things you do. You know, I'm twisted over you. I cannot take control. It's the things you do. Sitting with my mind on you. I try to fight, but I want some loving from you. I can't hide so much time with you. Can't deny everything I want is in you. I feel loving so true. So I know you're not good for me, still I want you to stay. Messing around with my inner peace, getting all in the way. So you bring me down, I still smile whenever we lock eyes. You know, I'm twisted over, twisted over. I cannot take control. It's the things you do. You know, I'm twisted over you. I cannot take control. It's the things you do. Your style, your smile is so fly. I can't deny. Can I come over? Can I? 'Cause I've been needing you, and I've been wanting you. Oh, I really need somebody. Tell me that somebody. 'Cause your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You know. I'm twisted over. I cannot take control. I cannot take control. No. You know. I'm twisted over you. I cannot take control. It's the things you do. Take control. Sitting down, my mind's been racing. Tell me why I'm still debating. I've been in and out of certain phases, pushing through the times of changing. Just like the stars slowly rise. No more sleepless nights. In this corner, you're by my side. Hard to find someone to trust. Even though the times are rough, I learned from mistakes I made last time. I really had to pull each blood. Isolation was the key. Had to undo my beliefs. When it wasn't me, just like the sun when I by my side. I hard to find someone to trust. Needed through even though the times are rough. I learned from mistakes I made last time. I really had to pull each blade off. Isolation was the key. Had to undo my beliefs. I'm no longer shut my eyes. The universe been showing signs. It's time I walk into my ride. Isolation was the key. Had to undo my beliefs. Now I know you're by my side. Cage, just like the sunshine. I am leading through dark times. I am I will live forever in his eyes. Cage, just like the sunshine. I am leading through dark times. I will live forever in his eyes. If it's side to side, then it's side of mine. But I'm thinking of you constantly. Sweet memories been haunting me. And it's starting to see I can't wrap my logic around the concept. Even the writers of raw step, it's all nonsense. Still trying to solve my problems. Giving up is not an option. No man, you got a few friends. Pouring handy on the weekend. Stay floating in the deep end. And sharks dressing in sheepskin. And my mama warned me. I know your love, but you can't get loving to everybody. I burned a couple bridges, people thinking I'm mad. Been having crazy visions, herited from my nan. All part of my God's plan. And no, ain't no problem. I've been fighting since I was in the womb. Had free on my own by 22, 25. Questioning how I'm still alive. Let me broken right through my eye. And if I swallow up my pride, like a phoenix, I will rise, ayy. if the boss should call. The world, it seems so very small. 'Cause nothing even matters. Sometimes I try, but time keeps on ticking. We just don't know where we are going. Sometimes we try, but we don't always get there. But still, no matter what goes on, baby, I will be right there. Be right there. I care. I will be right there. Don't despair. I care. Lost it all. You gave me less, I wanted more. Tried dealing with her back and forth. You said it doesn't matter. Sometimes we try, but we don't always get there. But still, no matter what goes on, baby, I will be right there. Be right there. I care. I will be right there. Don't despair. I care. Can you hear me? Good. I will live forever in his arms, forever in his eyes. I sitting down, my mind's been racing. Tell me why I'm still debating. I've been in and out of certain phases, pushing through the times are changing, just like dust I slowly rise.
Yo, what's going on, people? We're back right now, yeah. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, banter before bed. As you know, Drunkle J, Black Barbie's here, finally here.
Hi,
And we've
guys.
got Kira's here as well.
Hey
Jeez!
guys, hey
Ladies
guys.
here. And cool. Basically, yeah, I have to get this on my chest. And ladies, yeah, I just want to, I know you look, I don't know if you're single or not in a single, yeah, but I just want to know, yeah, which one would you prefer in it? A guy that's financial stability, but he can't provide for you emotionally, or a guy that can provide for you emotionally, but he can't provide you financial stability?
Well, if I lose myself, then I lose myself.
Yeah.
So I would rather a guy that's emotionally
That's
stable.
right. Finance.
So the emotionally broke guy.
I
Financially,
can
we
go and
do
work.
that. I
Yeah.
can get that money. Or
Yeah.
you go out and get that money, but yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
In 2021, seriously. the
Yes.
Yes. What
Look,
do you mean?
I'm just asking, innit? I'm just
I care
asking.
about my sanity more than money.
100%.
And if you ain't saying, you ain't right. So.
No, I'm here. That I just don't want to hear no Destiny Child's bills in the background. Innit?
No,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want no man to pay my bills. Thank you.
Look, I'm just asking. Look, I'm just asking. I just
Let
want
me
to
tell
ask.
you what we can do now.
My mum taught me correctly. Pay
Is
your
it,
own
yeah?
bills. Yeah.
Okay, I hear that. Do you think there's do you think you're the heartbreakers or the heartbroken?
A bit of both.
Yeah. I'd say both.
Yeah.
Probably broken someone's heart. Someone.
Oh,
probably broken
100%.
Definitely.
Is it?
Yeah.
broken someone's heart.
Accidentally and on purpose. Sorry.
On purpose? You did it
Yeah.
on purpose?
I've had my. I'm being honest. I've had my moments.
What, you broke a guy's heart on purpose?
Yeah, not well.
Accidentally on purpose.
Yeah.
Purposely accidentally.
You girls.
Sorry.
I like you.
Sorry, babe.
And is there a guy out there that you wish you gave a chance to, but you didn't?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Being
And-
honest is shit.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Also, as well, what do you think is lacking from men these days? Then
Everything. I'm joking.
Honesty.
break it down, please. What's lacking for men in 2021 in London? What's lacking for the UK guys?
Honesty. Most men are afraid to just tell you if they just want to have sex with you or not. You know, just tell me. Don't try and fool me into thinking you actually care and you want to get to know me. If you want to fuck me, just say it. Simple. Sorry, excuse my language.
But as you know, if a guy came up to you and just said it to you, you're gonna 9 times, no, majority, you're gonna say no, innit?
No,
Yeah.
not really. It depends.
Not all-
You
not
have-
always.
but you
Not
have to
always.
tell the girl in order for her to make her own choice.
It's our choice.
It's fix the mic, innit? So it shows properly, so you show your face in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you used to tell me a guy's come up to you and said, he just wants one thing. You said, all right, yeah, cool.
Well, if that's what you want, then you're gonna agree to that.
Hey, I'm just asking, innit?
Sometimes all women want is to just
So you just
have
told
fun. Sometimes. But
I hear
when
that.
we're given a different concept and a delusion, you know, you're misleading. I don't like to be misled. That's when I get a bit
because
crazy.
we know that's you don't want to hear that though.
No, but there's some women that
wanna
genuinely
hear-
wanna hear
yeah.
and be told the truth.
That's
before
right.
They make their own choice. Because finding out that you've been misled, that's when you just turn
You-
into
you
a
get
dragon
mad.
and
You get
then
mad.
You get angry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't imagine going to the rave, seeing a girl, whisper in her ear, look, I don't want nothing serious. I just want to pack. That's it. Bam.
I've had enough
Some
man do
people have
that.
done
Yeah.
that, though.
Yeah, no, that's other
I
people's
know
game.
people
That's
that-
not my
yeah,
game,
I
innit?
know
But that's some
people
people's
that
game,
have
innit?
done that, though,
Yeah.
and spoke about it. So.
hmm
And that's happened to you lot.
Yeah. It's happened.
Look, this is a no judgment zone. I'm just curious, innit?
Had to sip to that. Sorry.
And cool. So, what's the first thing you look for when you see a guy? Like, what's the first thing you look at?
Mine's personality. Like if I
You
can,
don't
if
look
I,
at personality.
No, but if I feel I'm spiritually inclined. So if I feel your spirit and your energy,
Yeah,
then I
energy.
can like gravitate towards that, and I can feel. Some people don't have that.
Yeah.
Some people have that. So
Yeah,
mine,
energy.
thankfully to God, I've got that where I can dictate energies and stuff. So
Yeah. Definitely energy.
because you're good energy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. You know, you can never judge a book by its cover. So you can't look for anything,
Yeah.
but you have to feel. It's about what do you feel?
exactly.
Yeah.
True. Very
Okay,
true.
if you're out and you talk to a guy, like you spent majority of your time with a guy, would you expect him to buy you a drink then?
No.
I'll have my own drink.
Look, I'm just
You
asking.
got your own money,
I'm
innit?
just asking. Yeah, but why spend your own when you can spend someone else's money?
Well, no,
Yeah,
I mean,
go
it would
out
be
like that.
nice,
I go
but
out to have fun, buy my own drinks, enjoy
Yeah.
with my girls. Get me? If that happens, a guy buys a drink, that's a bonus.
definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. I
Um,
hardly go out, so yeah. But if I do, then what she's on, what she's saying, she's hitting the nail with the hammer. There
So
we
we should
go.
go to excuse then for guys for you to say no to him then.
If I'm dancing and he wants to come and try and dance with me, no, because I dance on my own. I like dancing on my own.
I
Like,
just,
I actually dance on my own. Ask anyone that knows me.
I
I
think-
like dancing on my
I
own.
think I kind of just go away.
You
So
walk
if
away.
yeah, I'll just like, I just like go off into the abyss, like gone. You won't see me again. I'm gone. Bye. That's it. Yeah.
So what? A guy comes behind you, starts dancing, you just look at him and just walk away.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Because
Not
what?
even like that.
Yeah. I think for me, what I've learned is that not a lot of guys understand no. That's why I don't always say no. I just go.
But a girl like you chased her.
Nah,
all girls.
nah.
It's irritating.
Yeah,
sometimes.
very, very dragging.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So you like a guy that just gives up?
Well, I don't specifically go out to go and look for man.
I know, I hear
Alright.
that. But there's some songs in the club
Yeah.
or bar that is a kind of a couple song to a certain extent.
Yeah. I'll dance with my girls then. Hey.
I mean, who really goes to a club
And if
to
I'm going
actually?
to the club, I would be going out with my partner, I'm supposing. Like, do you know what I mean? If I wanted to go and dance in the club with my partner or a couple song, if I knew that was going to happen, we'll go together.
I hear that. So what's your just idol guy? Like your idol guy?
Honest,
Smart.
emotionally stable,
Yeah. And
supportive.
yeah. And yeah.
Yeah.
That's like 9 times out of 10 guys out here.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
Not in 2021. Going
What do you
on
mean?
22. No.
So what? So all them guys that you like, that's lacking from all the guys that you're saying. The
I don't
qualities.
even know if there's any of them guys left.
Of course there is.
No, there is. There's
course
just
there is.
very,
Not a lot.
very few.
Talk to them, miss.
Very
Talk
few.
to her.
Not a
Of
lot.
course there is.
Not a lot though.
But it depends. See, you're going
You know,
yard
it
race. That's what you
starts
expect.
Oh,
You went there.
You're going yard.
But do you know what?
Revs.
Do you know what,
Revs.
babe? Honestly, it starts with faith.
Yeah, of course.
For us, we have to have that faith. If we don't have that faith is the key to attracting what you truly want. So you have to keep the faith. If you don't have faith, then you won't attract what you want. You just attract what you don't want.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the game. Let's the icebreaker. As you know, Black Barbies was how it works. Called You Decide, innit? So you take a sip, take a name out the hat, and you take a sip, take a name out the hat, you decide which was better. It's kind of unfair because you don't like Christmas, Grinch.
I got a picture of me as the Grinch as well. It's
Yeah,
quite,
Grinch.
it's quite. I mean, I look good in green. Thank you.
But yeah, there's names in the pot. This is the best parts of Christmas, isn't it? The best things about Christmas, isn't it?
Okay.
I didn't know you was being a Grinch, didn't
No, it's fine. I'll join in on the festivities. I will. Of course, darling.
So yeah, you take a sip, take one name out. Take one sip, take a name out. You decide which is better about Christmas.
Oh God, thanks.
Hey. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation. It's... So what have you got?
All right, sip and take.
Yep.
Oh, you sip and take. Oh.
Yeah, sip and take.
Right, so I've got getting drunk, Mary.
Yeah. What have you got?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh, Christmas dinner.
So which one's better, getting drunk or Christmas dinner?
Christmas dinner.
Definitely Christmas
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You got getting drunk. You got Christmas dinner. So yeah, 1-0 to you. Put them aside. Take another drink. Take another sip. Take 2 others in it.
Christmas tree.
I'm gonna need some. Oh, snow.
Which one's better about Christmas? The snow or Christmas tree?
The snow. Yeah, it's the snow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Always the snow. You can make snow angels,
1-1 now?
everything. Oh, thank you, darling.
So yeah, put to the side.
Let me run and get that.
So yeah, put that to the
Right,
side.
so 2-1.
Is it 2 what? 2 no?
Yep.
Yes, put that to the side. Take 2 others.
Okay.
Because if I drink that like that, oh gosh.
Not that.
The rear.
Was it personnel?
I'm drinking red wine.
Terrible. It's good for your blood.
What, Ray nephew?
No.
Red wine.
Red wine?
Yeah, really good for you.
Yeah.
So
It's not,
what did you get?
when you're wearing white, it's terrible though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So many Christmas parties like that, man.
Opening presents.
Christmas TV. Definitely opening presents.
Okay,
Definitely.
yeah. Well, what's the best present you've ever had?
I'd say like the whole family together.
I was about to say
That's the
that.
best present you had.
Of course.
That's the best Christmas present you
Because
had.
there's
Yeah.
not every year that we're all together.
A gift can never compare to presents.
You like have an experience opening a PlayStation Christmas. That's why. Innit? Open up a PlayStation 2
Oh
Christmas,
no, I
yeah.
got a phone from my brother last year.
A phone.
Yeah.
Happy iPhone. I
Okay.
didn't have one for time.
Yeah.
He got me one.
Have you done your Christmas presents already?
No.
You ain't done it yet, no?
My mum done a family announcement. No Christmas this year.
Hey,
But we're having a party.
you lot are some Grinches this year. Yo, I went all out this year.
What, you're doing?
I
Is
think
it?
I've been a Grinch for a very long time. Thank you.
But what I did, I bought people like experiences for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So like, majority of my cousins, they're couples, innit? So I just bought them like hotels and
Oh, okay.
spas.
Oh, nice.
innit?
Yeah,
that's
that
nice.
would be nice.
Yeah, that's what I did, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I did,
that
innit?
would be really nice. Spa.
But Virgin, they did something, yeah, where you can drive a car and the police chase you behind, innit?
Huh?
They
Was
did
it
the
like the
experience,
whole
innit?
thrill things?
Yeah, they did the
What?
thing where you're driving.
Of a
that?
police chase? What?
Yeah.
What? So an experience to be a
Yeah, I
road
think, bro, that's a
man?
normal day with a black man. That's what I was thinking, like, bro, that's traumatizing. Yo, I swear that, when I saw this, yeah, I feel like,
No, that is ridiculous.
I
honestly,
swear down, like,
no.
bro.
How much
Hold
was
on.
it?
No, carry on, like, bro. Yeah,
Right,
it's
okay.
traumatizing getting chased by a police car.
600.
Yo, I swear down.
We need to sip to that
I
one,
think,
boy.
like, bro, that is like, hey, let me see if it goes. Hey.
We got one more left. Well, after these
So, family time.
Christmas parties,
Yeah, which is better?
family time. Yeah,
So
I mean,
2-2.
you can kind of bring the parties in with the family.
Yeah.
So family time is always better.
At least the party
Always,
time, innit?
exactly. When you come from the type of family I come from, you're always gonna
There's one
party
more
anyway.
left.
So
Christmas songs.
I love a Christmas
Yeah,
song.
look, no cap. Look at that. They did
Oh.
an experience thing, yeah?
£69.
Yeah, but chased by a police car.
They better charge.
Where's
It
that
should
in
be.
America, though?
No, it's in England.
That needs to
like,
be
you can buy that
free.
for a pot. Someone
That-
in the UK to experience that.
That needs to be free.
That's like every
In
black man's
Hertfordshire.
experience, isn't it?
Not every.
How they
black
cha-
man.
how-
Now you're being a bit.
How they
so-
charging?
Retract that one. Not every black man.
And
Wow.
So Christmas songs.
Christmas songs, yeah.
Yeah.
And cool, I got one there now. Yeah, another topic right now. Yeah, I just know that. Say, for example, your male partner, is in family beef with his brother.
Yeah.
Do you get involved?
No. That's
Okay.
one thing you don't get involved.
What if it says
No.
sister?
No.
You don't get no family beef,
No.
even if he's getting hit in all sorts.
Don't get involved. No. Because they'll always make up and then what?
Yeah.
But they didn't know that you was ride or die though.
No.
It's a catch-22.
Me, no, I would not get involved with you and your family feud because why?
But technically, you're going to be family soon, isn't it?
All right. Do you know what? Yeah.
Here we go.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because I like to operate off of feelings.
Mm-hmm.
If it feels right to get myself involved, sometimes I lose my morals and I will just. I might speak out if it's a bit too much for me. If it costs me my relationship, whatever, so be it. But I'm always gonna speak up for the truth. That's one thing with me.
You've been in a situation like that before.
Yeah, we can say I've experienced.
Did it work out for the best?
Yeah, you get painted as a bad guy, so I mean, but still, I'm always gonna speak the truth. I don't care.
I'll speak to you after. Like, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done this. But I'm not getting involved whilst it's going on. You lot are punching up each other now.
Yeah.
So you're happy just to sit there and watch?
I'm not gonna sit there and
No,
watch.
yeah, I can't.
All
Can't
right,
do that.
guys. I'll be back.
We're
you lot wanna be
leaving.
best friends again. See ya.
You're leaving.
Peace out.
I'm gone. I'm
I'll be
gone.
back later.
Wait, your partner's getting rushed by his cousins that you're walking out the door.
This must be something they do.
They need to. Nanny needs to get involved in
Exactly.
it.
Or I'll call hello, mum.
Yeah, mum.
The
Someone
kids are fighting.
in their family
Yeah.
needs to step up.
Okay. I was curious. I'm just asking, isn't it?
Can't get involved.
It's a catch-22. Catch-22.
And cool. What about in the working environment? Yeah, have you ever had co-worker beef before?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is it?
Not
Definitely.
punch-ups, but-
Yeah, no, not a punch
Verbal,
out,
yeah.
but yeah, verbal. It was really ridiculous in front of customers as well, and I really tried to keep my cool.
Nope.
But-
Nope. Backstory. Rewind this. What happened? We need some context to this.
Right. Without saying like too much, just basically there was a bit of slander going on in front of the customers, and yeah, I reached my point where it was like, if I ask you twice to stop and you don't stop, and I ask you nicely, I'm gonna snap after the third time now.
Jamaican comes out.
Yeah, so that deep root, it just bubbles out of me. So yeah.
Ancestors don't allow it.
Yeah, so I just got to a point I just cuss out his whole man.
was a guy.
Man, cuss out his life. I didn't care. I didn't care if it was gonna cost me my job, whatever. Because guess what? You're doing it as well. So when they wanted to come tell me about the customers, okay, go tell him. You tell him the customers. Because I asked politely, stop, and you want to carry on. So yeah.
So happy you get sacked?
Not because of that.
Oh, you got sacked?
Not because of that, but yeah.
You get sacked for it?
Oh,
If I'm honest, it was so the company was
shit.
dodgy.
Oh, okay.
Let's put it that way. They were dodgy. They were a dodgy company. They was with that branch, they had too much receptionists. So that's when I was doing receptionist work. And it just got to that place where it was like, I knew I was going to be the one to go because I was the newest receptionist. So it's just, that's it. Bye. so yeah, I done it happily.
Where you, Barbie?
Hey.
You have a co-worker beef?
Loads of beef.
Is it?
I'm joking. No, but I have, but verbally, I was right. They was wrong. Racial. Just, got put in their place. And that was it. I still remained.
Are they gone?
No, I still remained in the job.
Oh, okay.
Obviously still there, but it is what it is. And as long as I told you about it.
Yeah, that's
place, that's it.
That's the main point, but
No, the reason why, because I've got someone at my workplace that's stealing my food, isn't it? That's why, yeah.
who's stealing your food?
Yeah, like, you put the food in like the fridge and stuff like that, yeah.
They don't rate.
Get violated, did it?
They don't rate. Do you put your name on it?
No, they put my
So that's your fault then.
What do you mean? Like,
You better label it.
Hold on. If you didn't put your food in the fridge, yeah, don't touch it, innit? Put your food in it.
You need to label it.
Yeah,
though.
put your
For
name
what?
on it.
I know Stan will start spitting it now, innit? Like, if you want to be petty, I'll start petting it.
No,
And
that's
then they don't take
disgusting.
it, and then
Well,
you
so
forget.
you're gonna so wait, you're gonna eat food you spat on. You know what I mean?
There's an operation. Yeah, my food.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
She was half asleep.
Yo.
You're funny.
But yeah, no, like someone keeps stealing my food, but I don't know who it is, innit?
You must ask them to check the CCTV then.
It's only food at the end of the day, but it's a violation, isn't it?
You know?
But do you know what? Maybe you should just change your perception on.
Maybe they're broke and can't afford.
And maybe they really like the food that you're bringing.
Have you never stole someone's food before?
No.
Never ever.
No.
No, I've done it before, so I know it's karma.
So it's karma.
Yeah,
You already know. You already know.
it's karma. But
Now you're questioning karma.
no, because what I've stolen is not equal to what they stole, is it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's true. What do you mean? Eye for eye.
Karma don't care about.
If I'm stealing someone's milk and they're stealing my chicken, that's not equal.
Karma don't care about that.
How? What do you mean?
Karma don't care about that.
What do you mean? If I'm stealing milk and you're stealing chicken, everyone steals someone's milk.
Do you know
at
what
work.
it is? The matter of fact is you stole. So karma don't
Food
care.
as well.
That's it.
Food.
Karma don't care.
I was gonna bring the milk back. I was gonna bring the milk
Yeah,
back.
so they're gonna bring you a meal back.
No, they bring that chicken back. No. That chicken was proper season, innit? There's no white goose chicken. It's proper season,
They're
innit?
like, oh my god,
Hey.
no one cooks like this for me. So
They enjoy the food. They enjoy it. Just bring
All
two.
I know is someone's just laughing at me in the office, innit?
Bring
I
two,
know,
or bring the
looking at
pot
you.
next time. Bring the
Sitting there
pot.
looking at you like,
I'll spit my food, you know. Happy spit my
Sitting there
food. I'll
looking at you
slap
like-
my food, you know.
is it belly rumbling? I bet he's hungry, innit? He ain't gonna say nothing, bro. He ain't gonna ask for the food, and you're just sitting there belly rumbling. So I would go mad in that place. Who took my food?
No, I don't want to be that angry black guy in the office, though, innit?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want to be that, innit?
You
Like,
gotta sacrifice your food then.
Yeah, hold it down, man.
I've already got my reputation office already, innit? So I'm alright, man, that reputation, innit? The jokey black guy, innit? What? 100%, man.
Right.
So tipsy, some people.
I'm
Anything you
telling
want to get for your chest, ladies? Anything you want to ask? Get for your chest? Any man problems?
No. Have you got anything coming up in regards to like your music and stuff?
Oh yeah, so that
Talk about this.
I did ask that earlier. Obviously, sorry guys. Currently working on a few stuff. Well, a lot of stuff. I'm working on a whole EP. what I would like to, I don't really know what I'm going to call it, but what I would like to call it, or the idea of it, is supposed to be a letter to self.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about all I can. Yeah,
Jazzy.
Yeah.
Alert to self.
Yeah.
Because everyone needs a letter to self.
Either a letter to self or from self with love. I don't know. Something like something like
I like that. That stands out.
I've got a question.
Right.
Say if you look, ladies are talking to a guy, but he doesn't see you on your birthday, can you take that guy seriously?
No. It depends actually. If he's working and it's like a job that, he's working, then yeah, but unless you're in a coma, I'm joking.
No, because it's your birthday though.
If you don't come and see me on my birthday and you ain't got good reason for it, then that's very upsetting, and I'll look at you sad from then.
See, I definitely get like your point of view. Just for me, I try to not
get emotionally attached in that way.
I try to not get emotionally attached on birthdays,
because anything can happen, innit?
Technically, every day is my birthday. That's how I see it. Every single day is my birthday.
Really?
Yes, really. What do you mean?
You're breathing.
What do you mean?
No,
every single day I get to wake up.
Black History Month.
No.
Not born every day, man. You're born a specific.
But I wake up every day.
You're exactly. You've got life every day.
Yeah.
On top of that, do you ever think, okay, so how come someone just randomly woke up and said, every year is going to be your birthday? That means a year's added on. Like, do you ever think time is timeless? Don't you ever think that?
No, I was born on a specific day, innit? On a specific time. That's when I'm born in it.
I'm registered to.
I'm not
by the system.
Exactly, you're registered.
But
remember. But you have to remember, birthdays are systematically.
But
they're systematically designed.
I was out in this world.
Yeah.
I was in the womb, but I'm in this world at a specific day, at a specific time, isn't it?
I mean, I get that. I do hear that, but I just don't get too emotionally attached on birthdays. That's it. I don't.
So you don't celebrate your birthdays?
I celebrate my birthday, but
okay,
not.
So why do you celebrate your birthdays?
But not like that. Not like that. I celebrate my birthday with me, because that's the most important person to celebrate your birthday with. Myself and my mum. Yeah. And my mum. You know. Yeah. She birthed me.
But
they got money.
I'm with her every day. I love my mum, man. I love her. Have to visit her like every day or talk to her.
The end goal for you females is to get the ring. Big facts, isn't it?
The ring?
Yeah.
No.
As in like marriage?
Yeah, that's the end goal.
That's the
end goal. It's the end goal. Don't lie. You all dreamed about this day.
It would be nice.
My dream did not work out.
This is Tipsy Talk, yeah. This is not live talk. This is Tipsy Talk, innit?
I'm still,
Yeah, but you're young though. You're young.
Do you know?
31.
Yeah, that's young, man.
It would be nice.
So when are you planning to get married?
You mean?
Yeah. I like that.
I don't feel I'll get married. Me personally.
Why?
I've got insecure issues, innit? I don't want to lie to God, innit?
Hello, therapist. So whoever's out here.
No. I don't want to lie to God, innit? That's why I'm kind of scared to get married, innit?
Well, God's looking at you like.
You get married in the church, of course. You're making a commitment in front of God, isn't it?
But mum and dad are married. That should be hope.
Yeah, but that's them. They could do that, innit? We discussed this last time.
These lot are battling it out.
In 2021, social media sticking to one vagina. It's hard, isn't it?
Then you're not gonna get married.
I'm not saying not. I'm saying right now. I'm scared.
It's going down tonight.
Huh?
Don't be scared.
Why not?
Why scared?
You have to be scared.
Don't be scared.
Yeah. So I can end up in Shea Borough by cheating and not to stay yet. Nah.
Who cares about Shea Borough?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. If you find someone and you both speak and all of these things, you work in whatever you're doing. If you met someone you wanted to marry them, they're like, no, I'm not getting married. I'm out here. What are you gonna think?
No, not even like that. Like, I'm cool. You know, yeah, big facts, yeah. I talk to a few females in it, but they have insecure issues. Like, bro, I do radio and I like interview females, and they see me take pictures of these females. But this is just business, innit? But they don't see it like that. They think I'm like, bro, he's always with girls kind of thing. That's not my style, though, innit? This is just business, innit?
And that's because you're insecure.
Me insecure. They're insecure, innit?
So can I just quickly say something?
You're attracting insecure girls because of how you're thinking.
Yeah, so that's.
Listen, I can't help her attracting it.
That's what I want to say.
It's because of your mindset. You're going to attract.
My mindset.
So basically, because you know what you do, that's why you're insecure.
No, that's what I'm insecure.
I
just know
listen.
what you females are like.
I have been through insecurity, and I know how it operates. Okay, when I'm doing my dirt and I know what I'm doing, that's when I get insecure. When I'm not doing stuff, I'm cool. Like when I'm good within myself, I don't care what other people are doing, because one thing I've learned about life is that God didn't necessarily design us to form attachments. We are for the world. That's the honest truth. Like, so marriage, when it comes to marriage, how I see it is I'm God's child, I'm God's daughter, but I'm also his wife. That's how I see it. I'm also his wife, because women are used as portals for babies and souls to come to this world. So if I get married, that's amazing, but I don't need to get married because I'm married to the Most High.
I hear that, but that's how Adam messed up, because he was following Eve.
That's Adam.
It's true though, isn't it? That's how Adam messed up, because he followed Eve, innit?
Don't follow me.
What do you mean? But let's say Mother Nature.
Yeah,
you Mother Nature, aren't you? They say heaven's at man's feet, isn't it? What's the follow, innit?
So
girls mature faster than men, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But okay, so do you?
I'm the head, you're the neck.
All right. So do you know like some scripture? I don't know all scripture, but I know a few scripture. And one of my favorite things, I can't quote what scripture it is, but it says, "Watch the animals, for they will show you." That's why I love animals, because animals know exactly what they're designed to do. Like
animals are spiritual. You can see a dog or a cat and they draw to you, but some people have different energies where the dog's barking at them.
Thank you. Some dogs mate, some dogs don't.
At your feet.
So when dogs mate, they just mate. That's it. That's what they're designed to do. They're designed to mate and recreate. That's what we're designed to do.
So breed leave. I don't mind that. I'll breed a leave.
No, it's
not. That's for child support, then, isn't it?
No.
What do you mean? You said dogs? No. We're quoting you. You said child. No. You said dogs breed a leave. You just said that. But this is Tipsy Talk right now. Yeah.
It was just an example. It was
child support. This child support.
It was one example out of many, because birds are a bit different. The male birds are a bit different. They actually still come to the nest and they feed their young. Yeah, they look. They when the mother goes out to hunt, they watch the young to make sure that and the mother to make sure she's okay. But it's the mother, and in all animals, that teaches the children. Yeah, and men are supposed to protect the mother and the children.
Protect and provide. I understand
exactly. That. So then, what are you talking about child support?
No, because you said no. You about dogs. No, you said
you're not. So you're a dog now. Are you a dog? No, you're not.
Just they're all dogs, isn't it? You look at you girls are all dogs. The guys are like dogs. Dogs like cats.
No. I'm not a dog. I'm more like a phoenix. Thank you.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's it? Billy Furtado. I'm like a bird. No, I'm scared of marriage though. I'm actually scared of marriage.
I would love to be married.
Yeah, it's a scary concept, but it's beautiful at the same time.
A contract too.
Life is scary, don't you think?
Just know who you're ready or willing to have that contract with.
Yeah.
Do you think you're equals in London?
Equals? What do you mean?
You're like, everyone says they're equal, isn't it? Like they're soulmates in London. Like, do you think you're soulmates in London?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In London, seriously?
There's one, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah, I believe in twin flames and all of that. So
you just celebrity crush then?
Celebrity crush?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry for the face. I don't know. That's a good question.
What about you, Black Bob? You just celebrity crush?
Well, I don't sit down and draw over
that's
celebrity crush.
Tyrese.
Oh, he's all right. He's okay.
Tyrese.
He's all right.
Ghost.
Oh, Ghost. Yeah,
He's not Ghost, but cool.
Yeah, him. That one.
Back in the day when I was a bit younger.
Bow Wow. That was my thing back
like
in the
Bow
day.
Wow.
Bow Wow, ATL.
Omarion.
Yeah. Oh, but he's kind of lost his way a little bit now, so I feel like.
I don't watch guys, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't really draw over like celebrity men.
No, I hear that. I'm just curious.
I don't know.
And I don't actually sit there like, oh my gosh.
I'm just curious.
Like,
if you can shoot your shot, you can shoot your shot, innit? I'm just asking, innit? Just curious, innit?
I mean, but you have to remember, a lot of these celebrities, they're good to look at. I don't know what their energy is like, and that's the honest truth.
True. That's big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Like I run off of energy. If your energy ain't good, you can look as good as you want. I don't want you.
Offset as well, actually.
He's
alright.
okay.
I like his
He's
whole,
alright.
like,
Do you know what?
swag and that as well.
I like how he provides for his children,
Yeah.
and he's very supportive of Cardi B and her.
Remember, he cheated and he got a second
It
chance.
doesn't matter.
Just let you don't know. Just let you don't know.
Married.
Yeah, everybody
So
makes
that's
mistakes.
marriage.
Yeah, but I'm saying believe in second chances, innit?
Everybody makes mistakes.
And cool, just let you not know.
Oh,
Don't
no,
let you say,
no,
yo,
no,
gas
no.
you up, I'm just letting you not know
they're
that, yeah.
working through that stuff, and they're not married.
I'm just letting you know, if a man makes a mistake, think about Offset,
I
got a
know.
second chance.
Exactly.
No, I
I'm just letting
know.
you know.
Yeah,
and
There's
being
being taken for Yeah, that's right. That's
Use that
right.
excuse, you know. Hey, look, I missed out. Look, Offset, innit?
Once-
Second chance, innit?
Once is understandable, twice
More
maybe, but third, when you get to the third time, you're taking the absolute piss now.
So I get 2 chances then, yeah?
Not for some women,
What,
some
you find
women,
out
some
what
women
you
you get a
do?
million
No.
chances.
This is a tipsy talk, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give me the green card. This is my passport, yeah. 2 chances, innit?
Down what you're doing.
was-
If you deserve that second chance, then you may get it. If you're not doing it to get that second chance,
What do you mean? I'm behaving,
peace
but
out.
it's the drinks in it, like, bro. What can I say? The Ray nephew in it. So what? Basically, like, so where you can find good men then, isn't it?
As we said, it's feeling,
Yeah.
energy.
It's not about searching.
It comes to you.
Yeah.
It draws to you.
Yeah, what's for you always comes
You
to
could
you.
be walking down the street, throwing out the bin.
Boom.
Oh my gosh.
No
And-
lies.
No,
Cap.
it's
Don't
not.
come my show and stop capping.
No,
No way.
actually being
Don't-
No, seriously.
I've never seen a girl say, "Look, that homeless guy looks cute." No way. Don't come in and start
wait,
capping.
But
No.
I could look at a homeless person and say they got potential.
Definitely.
Have you done it before?
Never
Yeah.
judge a book
You
by its
what older? You saw a
cover.
homeless guy. You picked him up and said, "Yeah,
No,
come
I
home
didn't
with me."
pick him up, but I looked and
Oh,
thought,
cap.
he could be
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not the cap.
He could
Yeah.
be a good looking person. Like,
And
I
you
feel
approach him,
sorry
though?
for him. One
You said he's good looking. There's potential. They talk to him, didn't they?
There's a bit of money.
Oh, that's
Like,
cap.
No,
Oh,
hey, there's
oh.
actually good people out
Quick
here.
question: Is your stuff? Are you Capricorn?
Libra.
Oh, you're Libra.
No, you're
Is your favorite Avenger
You're
Captain America?
You're Capricorn, isn't it?
Your favorite cereal is it
Love
Captain
cat.
Crunch?
Love cat.
Cap. I'm just saying. Cap. There's no way that you've approached a homeless
I haven't
man.
approached them to move to them.
You said he looked handsome though.
Yeah, but I haven't told him, oh my gosh, you look handsome. In my head, I've looked at a homeless person and thought they've got potential and they could be good looking.
That might be your blessing in life to help that guy there.
Which I do.
Yes.
give them a
So
bit of money.
when they
And when you
approach
talk to
you,
him, give him some inspiration.
God bless you.
yeah.
Take money and I'll go.
Do you know what I
Here's my
met?
WhatsApp.
I'm
What?
Do you give homeless them women with the magazines? Do you give them your number?
Oh, what's it? The big ego thing? No, that's like shotting. That's it, innit?
Do you know
That's not
what?
my drug.
I actually met this homeless guy one time.
Big
Where,
easy, that's it.
where was we? I think we was on the train, and no. It was East Ham. He wanted some change, but I didn't have no change on me. But I remembered I had been saving up all my pennies at home. So I told him if he wants, he can follow me. Wait at the top of my road, and I'll
Okay.
and I'll go in
That's
and I'll.
amazing.
Yeah, so I done that, and I think I probably had about £20 in pennies saved. So I just gave him the whole thing. Like, I don't mind doing that. I love doing it.
What complexion was he?
He was a white guy.
See, I don't do that.
That was like today.
I
The
don't do
guy, there was 2 homeless guys.
I don't do
One
that.
was walking on the train like, "Do you want sweets? Anyone want sweets?"
Yeah.
Everyone's laughing. The next one come now, but I clocked he had no shoes on.
Yeah.
But you see how everyone's got tapping phones and all of that now, so no one's got cash.
Mhm.
But from earlier, I was looking in my pockets. I had like 10p, but I still gave it to him. Everyone said no. As soon as I gave him the 10p,
He was very thankful.
he's like, "Thank you
Everybody-
so much."
and
You're
everybody
gorgeous.
wants to then
now
give.
Everyone's like,
Yeah.
in their pockets now. I said, "See, I started
Yeah.
a chain reaction."
Yeah, I've done that a lot of times and a lot of
Literally, and he was
occasions.
so grateful. He had no trainers on.
And can I just say, yeah, it's your. Remember, I said earlier, it's your fear of things that attracts stuff. When you fear the unwanted, you attract the unwanted. When you trust that your creator is always in control, he is always going to protect you. He sees the good that you do. Nothing bad can ever touch you. So, you know, it was maybe, what I done was, it was a bit crazy. Well, I did sit down and think about it that day. I was like, did I really just do that? But that wasn't what I was thinking about. I wasn't scared at
It's
all.
probably
I
been
just wanted,
called to
yeah,
do that. That
No,
was
it's not.
something that was
Yeah.
meant to happen.
yeah.
Your heart was no me. I don't think no one in England should be homeless or hungry. That's what's my theory is that no one. But again, I don't give to homeless white people
Yeah.
because they're the head start.
I
There's a
get
new
you.
app.
I get you.
They're the head start in life.
There's
I get
a new
you.
app that you can download on your phone. I actually forgot the name. But if you see a homeless person somewhere, you log in, you say where they were.
Yeah, I've heard about
you say
that.
the time, and someone will go and help them.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
about
that
that.
I
is
saw
hard.
that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
So
There's
people
more help coming out for
download-
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember the name though. Sorry.
But can we just go back to what you said? You really think that white people had a head start?
Of course, it's their world.
Mm,
It's their world.
Oh, okay.
technically,
It's their world.
but technically,
Who's the president of America?
But
Who's the
technically,
richest man in the world?
but
Who's the
technically,
richest female in the
oh
world?
my gosh, technically,
It's the-
no, but seriously, technically, according to history, we had a head start. And
do.
Like,
and
because you're the first people on earth.
we had a head start. We were kings and queens. That is our
You
history.
said was. See, you said was,
Exactly.
We still
But so
are,
we
yeah.
fell.
We've just
We
been-
still are.
We just been
Manipulated,
we just
overthrown.
been
There's a lot of
trained
things.
and
Yeah.
stuff, innit?
Yeah. There's a lot of things
That
going
title's
on.
been thrown a bit loosely. I'm not gonna lie.
Manipulation.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that have gone on. But at the same time, I do believe that it always starts with self. Anything that happens to you always starts with you. You can't blame everybody else. You have to take responsibility. And only when you take responsibility for what's going on in your life can you change it. That's it.
I had to.
So-
learn
I hear that, but I know. Well, me, I can't really say because I'm very lucky when it comes to job interviews because my name, I've got a very English name in it, first name, second name. But I know for a fact, yeah, there's some people, yeah. She knows my
Yeah,
second
no,
name.
yeah, me as well. I got a very.
I got a very English, but I know for
Yeah.
a fact there's some people out there that's discriminated because of
Yeah,
their
I'll
names
say
in it,
my name's a bit.
Yeah.
and because of a certain complexion a certain other person has, he got the job, even though credentials the same.
I know.
Big
I
facts
know.
on it.
Yeah,
I know.
Until you walk in and they say.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Sorry, jobs I've.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
I've definitely experienced that because I mean I'm not. I know some people like won't put down their ethnicity or their background. I think that's quite smart actually, but I don't do that. I always say I always say what I am.
So you do, yeah.
always say what I am. I don't care. But one thing I can say with that is it still comes back down to your mindset. You attract what you fear, and because you're fearing that you're not accepting.
No, not even that. Look at the UK. This country's not for us.
We know that.
It's not for us. If you think it's for us, you're living in the
We know
twilight.
that.
It's not for us, but there's
not for us.
opportunities, definitely opportunities that we
No,
can
there's
utilize.
there's
Yeah,
opportunities in London, of course, 100%, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if
But-
you think smart, the people that don't think that, there's certain people that are lost, and there's certain people that are
And
actually
it-
studying and doing
Yeah.
whatever to go back to where they're from,
Yeah.
which is not.
Remember, yeah, we
And
live in
it-
London. Go live in Burnley for a year.
it goes back
Live in
down.
Stoke for a year.
But you know
Live in
what?
Scunthorpe for a
Where's
year.
that?
Live in Grimsby for a year.
But
And
just-
let me know your feedback in
Where
it.
all
But
these
you-
places.
That's what. But this is UK,
Uh,
though, isn't
But you know what? It goes back down to faith again. Like
Wherever you walk.
I don't know all the stories in the Bible, but one story I'm definitely familiar of is Job. And Job lost everything. And remember the devil actually went to God and said, look, this is they planned it together.
Miss, I hear what you're saying, Miss. We both I went Catholic school, so I know about this.
Yeah.
But I'm saying to you, our ancestors are screaming for Jesus to come back. The 60s look screaming for
It's
Jesus to come
happening
back.
now.
The 70s screaming.
Who said Jesus wasn't here?
What do you mean? So how can we? So why are we still bottom of the future then?
Because it's down to the people. We have to have faith. We don't have faith.
Right
Our
now,
faith
as
is
a
not
future, right
strong.
now, there's a black guy.
Social media right now.
Right now, as I'm speaking, there's a black guy right now being wrongly convicted for a crime he has done.
That's right.
But that's
So where's Jesus in there then?
No, but that's.
Where's Jesus in there?
But okay, but the question is,
you can't say that.
the
George
question.
Floyd, a police officer was standing on my neck for 9 minutes. Where was Jesus? Where's the backup?
But think about it. The question.
No, but
What do you
listen,
mean no?
That was meant to happen.
What do you mean meant to happen?
No, but that
Meant to happen?
No, but that's not-
What?
No,
In
no,
9 minutes,
no,
my man's
every-
neck and everyone's just
every-
watching him.
No,
Everything
I'm
that
saying how it
happens,
happened was messed up,
yeah,
but
everything that
was
happens
a
happens for a
start to-
reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
That's what
something
she's
that had
saying.
to be like, God was showing us
Yeah.
something, but everyone.
How many mutating things as us as black people need to see before God comes?
It
He's
comes down
fine.
to faith.
How many? The slave slaves were singing that. The slaves were singing that.
Has faith.
I can't express it
The
anymore.
slaves were singing slave songs back then, yeah? No one ain't come back now and sing
Okay,
us.
but anyone can sing a song and still not have faith.
You had the Black Lives Matter march. You lot watching Leicester Square, yeah?
Not the Ray Ray. You ain't been drinking.
Listen, you lot watching Leicester Square and that, taking all the statues of the slave masters and that, yeah? We're still the same position as you, but then, how?
It comes down to your faith. And if you have a strong conviction of faith, yeah, then God.
The same faith, yeah? The same faith, the same white Jesus we're going to the same church praying to.
We know, but we know that Jesus ain't
So
white.
we're going to praise the same guys, isn't it?
Who's praising him?
But we're going to the churches and we're going to them, innit?
I don't go to church.
And these same pastors that do the kids and that, I'm supposed to give my advice. This guy doing this with the naughty kids.
I don't
talking to me.
We only found all these things out through certain things or events that's happened. Otherwise, everyone would still be blind to all these things, no?
So I'm just going to say this. What I learned is that from 2018, I learned you have to unlearn what it is that you've been taught and relearn from yourself. Yeah, trust yourself, trust your instincts. Yeah, God says, "Ask and ye shall seek, you shall find." Yeah.
How long can we ask for them?
As long as you need to keep asking until you know the truth, until you reach the place where you're like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah.
But how many sad stories do we need to see to start doing something?
As much as we need to. That's it.
What? So you're comfortable hearing that?
Yes.
White officers killed a black policeman.
Yes,
I mean,
I
a black guy.
I mean, it hurts. It hurts.
Before they weren't going to prison.
Yeah.
They've been convicted.
There's a change. There's a change.
Well, you ain't seen that.
People getting PlayStations in jail. Some people in jail are living better than people outside of jail. No.
But
some people got pets in jail, you know.
But if you shift,
you know that you got a cat in jail.
Come here,
but
you're my pet. What?
But if you shift,
pet did they have in jail?
I've seen cats in jail. I can show you right. Go Wall Star. I can show you a cat in jail. We'll remember in jail right now. Alright, cool. It doesn't matter. Joe is Joe, isn't it? Joe is Joe. I cool. I man in UK. Man in UK got free view. Man in UK got free view. People in UK got free view.
But you know what?
Look at my girl. She did the racial abuse of the black bouncer guy. She done got 7 weeks in jail.
I know. That I felt really.
In 2021, you was racially abusing my man for doing your job in it.
She went jail.
Yeah.
Before that, she wouldn't have gone
Thank
jail.
you. So
if the shoe was on other foot, yeah, and the shoes, if he said something to her, he would have got years.
But see, this is the thing. We need to stop looking at it like that.
Why not?
He needs to change his mindset.
Change your perception.
Why not? No.
Yeah.
Why?
Huh? Your ignorance is what makes these events continue.
No, but you don't just are you happy with the system?
No, I'm not completely happy, but I understand it. I understand it.
Alright, cool. So what are you not doing to change it then? If you're not happy?
My music. My music.
Cool. That's what I'm saying. This is a black space. You can talk freely, isn't it?
And I've been doing other things.
That's what I'm saying. So please, no cap. Keep it 100, innit?
Yeah, 100.
Keep it 100.
I'm not happy with the system, but that's why in my music I will speak truth and I will talk about what I've been through. But at the same time, it's not always about what the system's done. It's about me. The system could never do what it's done to me unless I didn't allow it. And that's the truth. I allowed it. I allowed it because I didn't know my power. I didn't know my worth. I didn't know. Yeah.
To say black is wrong or whatever.
And I had to literally break down everything I thought I knew because I didn't know the truth. I did not know the truth. They teach us rubbish.
They used to have books with the black kids. Black dollies, like from light to dark, and say, what does this one do? What does that one do? Is this one more likely to get a job? That. So if that's implanted in your head from nursery,
from baby, you know, in psychology they say
we were singing blah blah Black Sheep in school.
In psychology they say the first 5 years of a child's life is what shapes them. That's what shapes them into who they are. So when we are being manipulated from such a young age, and our parents, this is what I'm saying, I don't blame my mum. I don't blame my mum because she didn't know any better. That's why I had to relearn everything for my children.
I'm just grateful
that's
my
it.
Mum's learned now, she's still on a journey of learning.
That's right. You have to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, keep your faith, and change your perception at all times.
No, I'm still shouting the white girls that like the black guys. I still do that. I still shout the white girls that like black guys.
You shout them.
You have to do it because they're on our side. They're on our team, innit? course,
Oh
innit?
yeah, but
Well, but
No,
you
some
have
of
to
them, they
realize a lot of them are only on our team because they want black babies. That's
stealing
it.
the
That's
melanin,
it. They
so-
love the
No,
cows.
I'm not
They
mad at
love
that.
the cows.
I'm not mad.
You're not
Why
mad
not?
at them
Because
stealing
they're saying
our
that.
melanin.
No, they say was it?
Melanin.
Hold on, no.
Okay.
They say was it 2025 or 2045 that the black people, the white people will be erased or something like that. Something like that, innit?
Yeah, so they have to take the melanin and leave half their name on.
No, but
Mm.
they're on our side. They believe they like our music.
No,
they love our culture.
but you know what? Let me just be honest.
But I
Yeah,
got shout out to my white friends. Though.
yeah, there's a few of them. There's a few of them. Just like there's a few men who are down and real and stuff. But majority of white women, they,
Go with the culture.
yeah, I don't
Like
really
right
know
now,
how
it's all like.
to put it.
I just have a
Everyone
problem
is the
here
same.
when you appropriate a culture and then you flip it to another thing. Like, remember Pink when Pink first came out?
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
hip hop
yeah.
in it.
No, she was more
There
rock.
you go.
She was rock.
Looking
She went
pitiful.
rock after.
Looking at I let you
As in,
go.
like, they
There
had
you
to
go.
make her come on like R&B.
Yeah, it's him R&B. Then she went to rock in it.
But you know what?
Like, what's the other guy name? Oh,
She had to do that to get.
But you
in,
know what?
and
I've
then obviously-
always seen her as like a rock
punkish,
R&B.
yeah,
Yeah, she was a
obviously, but
punk. But she was
then
just a
she went
colourful
into-
punk.
Post Malone.
Yeah.
Post
Malone,
Malone,
he's
number one,
amazing.
Rockstar.
He's amazing.
But he's using black music. Now he's going to that rockstar. I don't like that, innit? I don't like that at all.
Mm.
Don't use that thing to appropriate, then go to another side. I don't like that. I take that to
I
heart, innit?
mean, that's what they do. That's what they do.
I
I love
don't.
Pink. I love
I like
Pink.
what she's looking pitiful. Most girls want a man with a bling bling. I just want real love. But then she went to rock. I think, hold on. So you used us for one album
Yeah.
to get inside
No,
the
but
system.
that's how she had to be. Whoever signed her and that's the way they had to use. It weren't Pink.
Name me a
She
black
has to
person
get-
that used pop music then come to fully hook that kind of thing, innit? None.
Blue.
Huh?
Blue.
Who's blue?
Well,
What,
signing them blue. I mean,
Oh, he's a-
What-
that's a
what-
group,
what, like
man.
what, blue?
All right.
No.
one for
The money.
money.
Two rising. All right. That's a group thing, man. That's a group thing. That's a group
Oh my
thing.
gosh, that one
That's
actually
like
killed me.
S Club 7. That's a group. That's a group.
Oh, S Club 7 was a banger. They made some bangers, boy. A lot of bangers.
Falling in love. You keep thinking of.
Give it all back to you. Hey. Yeah, no, they made tunes, man. They made tunes. They
But
did.
no, I'm a guy that I just love our culture so much. I don't like people coming. I don't mind coming to the culture, but stick with the culture, innit?
Yeah.
Don't just use the culture to
So
appropriate.
so what about when us as black people we take on their culture?
Like who? I need an example.
Like,
I
here,
mean-
hello, we're geisha here.
Yeah,
You know,
What
yeah,
do you mean?
wigs,
yeah. This isn't
lace
mine.
wig,
Yeah, this.
wigs.
Oh, that's you bald-headed females. That's you. That's
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
That's a massive
I'm not gonna lie.
problem,
I
innit?
was gonna do my hair today, and I said, "No, I can't be
That's
honest.
a
Let me
massive
just
problem.
slap
Number
this on."
like you.
I mean, I don't listen, I'm alright with you, bald, innit?
But I would actually shave my hair and
Is
go
it, yeah?
model.
You do
I've
that,
done
yeah?
it before.
Yeah,
I had
You
short
bald?
back and sides.
You
I
bald.
don't-
I had
What?
level 1.
yeah. I done a level 1.
Alright, we'll go back.
I don't
Alright, we'll do it
know
for charity. Everyone's going bald for charity, yeah? New
Yeah,
Year.
come, let's
Cool,
go.
we'll do
Let's
it.
go. I will do it.
No caps, no.
I actually
Not
really
bald
want to.
like you, but level 1.
You know what? I've actually I
I'll
want to
show you
recut my
on
hair.
air next week.
Yeah.
I will show you a
Yeah.
picture with my short
I'll
hair.
show you tonight, or I can show you now. Actually, let me pull it out.
I'll show
Let me
you.
pull it
And
out.
ladies, we've got 1 minute left. Yeah, anything you want to get for chest that the people know?
Guys, please follow at the Cook Cart, DA Cooked CART. Thank you very much. And follow at Black Barbie, Black Bar with a double R,
Bar.
BII number 3. Thank you.
Brr.
And we have
All I want to say really is just be you. Don't be afraid to be you. Keep being you. Use your voice, especially because we don't know when that time will come when we don't have a voice.
Big facts.
So keep using your voice and speak the truth, no matter how afraid you are to speak the truth. Follow me at Warui_Akachan. That's WARUI_AKACHAN. Bad baby.
Black is God, God is black. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champion the conversation. Here we go. Cheers.